As got here, and it's time to talk about the Crunchyroll Awards or the Popularity Awards, because let's be honest, that's what they are, but still really fun to talk about them. Every year we have them here from Crunchyroll. It's still weird how they have their cutoff period. Somehow Jujutsu Kaisen should count only its first core, but we all know people aren't gonna vote only for the first core. Chainsaw Man is here, which I think it's like 2 years between Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen when they finished airing. I would prefer it if they would have a hard cutoff with did it air in 2023, then it's eligible. And I know recency bias, but you also have the other side of the coin with recency bias. Some series are kind of flipped because it's been way too long since they finished airing or since they started airing, and people kind of forget about them. They aren't at the forefront so much compared to others. So it's yes and no with recency bias. That's why personally did it air in 2023 for the year we're talking about the awards. Here in 2024 talking about previous year. I would prefer the cutoff point starting everything focused on that year. Even if it didn't finish airing, make it eligible. That's why I have my own video. You guys can check it out. Top 10 videos, top 10 anime of 2023, top 10 sequels, top 10 new, top 10 overall, and anime of the year. That video was a lot of work, also a lot of fun to put together. My own personal choices for what I watched, everything that I liked. But here today, enough rambling, let's see the nomination, the categories here. But we're gonna start from Best Voice Artist Performance in English, and then the last one is going to be Anime of the Year. There's a lot to criticize about this one, a lot to vote, a lot of fun. I'm really curious what you guys think, what series should have been here, what was snubbed also. But let's get into the categories and vote a bit. Now, this one, I honestly don't know. I haven't watched a dubbed anime in a while. But we have Abby Trott for Nezuko Kamado. I mean, I'm not sure about that because she barely talks either, so I don't think it matters. English, Japanese, whatever, Swahili, whatever language she is dubbed in, I don't think she deserves to win this. There's way too little actual text talking for the character in the series. Then we have Austin Tyndall, Million Knives from Trigun Stampede. I don't know how was the dub for Trigun Stampede. Johnny Young Bosch, Ichigo Kurosaki. This is probably gonna be my voice because he always does a great job for Ichigo. Then we have Lexi Nieto for Tomo Aizawa in Tomo-chan is a Girl. I haven't watched the series, I can't comment even in Japanese or in English, either way. Then Marisa Duran for Sagiri Yamada Saemon from Hell's Paradise. I didn't watch that in English. Then we have Denji Ryan Colt Levi, Chainsaw Man. This one, I don't know, if you're a dub watcher, let me know which one of these was the best one. And please don't say Nezuko, please. I'm gonna go with Johnny Young Bosch, maybe the obvious, the popular, in the popularity awards votes here. That's gonna be my vote. Then let's see the next one. We have, actually let me go home. Best voice artist, Japanese now, let's see. We have Atsumi Tanezaki, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing names, just for front. Anya Forger, Spy Family Season 1, Core 2. This is so weird with the cutoff. Season 1, Core 2, sure. Anya's great, always great voice acting. Then we have Mayumi Tanaka, Monkey D. Luffy, a legend, considering how long the series has been, and Luffy. Leaning towards this, might give it to Luffy. Then we have Yuichi Nakamura, Satoru Gojo, which I love Gojo. You guys know me, my boy there, Gojo. Yes, I'd win. I don't know if I would give it to Gojo. Then Kikunosuke Toya, Denji from Chainsaw Man. I did like Denji, great voice acting, but I don't know if the best or did it stand out a lot. Yoshino Aoyama, I didn't watch Bocchi the Rock, Hitori Goto, Bocchi. I can't comment on this. Maybe, I know Bocchi is a very, very fan favorite. A lot of people love Bocchi the series, which, again, the cutoff period Bocchi feels like it aired forever ago. But anyway, we have Eren Yeager, voiced by Yuki Kaji. Attack on Titan, final season, the final chapter, special number, whatever special was there. I don't know this one. I might give it to Luffy, honestly. Luffy has been great. The voice acting, the consistency here, but was it the best this year from here? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. What do you guys think? Do we give it to Luffy? Gojo, yeah, was great, but he didn't have a lot of screen time this season. Eren was also good. Denji, Anya's always great. I know. I'm gonna go with Luffy on this one. This one I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about the nomination. I would have liked to see some other options. Then we have best ending sequence. Akari, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Hidden Inventory. Then Happiness of the Dead, Zoma 100 Bucket List of the Dead, Koi Kogare, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, Chainsaw Man, Avatari Nico, Senti 200 million centimeters long blades, Mephisto Oshinoko. Honestly, these are very hard for me. I have two obvious choices. Chainsaw Man, for what they did, ending for each episode there, and Mephisto Oshinoko is just so catchy. Can I give it to two of them? This is actually hard between those. The other four, I'm sorry, they're great, but I prefer the two I mentioned a lot more. I don't know, I actually do like Mephisto a lot, but since it's sequence and not just the song, let's see, similar to the opening, an unforgettable ending sequence, there's design and music to delight and surprise, often a place where the art style can be taken in entirely new direction. Great in the ending sequence lets viewers catch their breath and enjoy small moments with the character. Yeah, if it was just the song, I would have given it to Oshinoko, but overall, song and the actual sequence, the animation, everything they showed there, Chainsaw Man, I think deserves this in my opinion. So let's go with Chainsaw Man for this one, not previous, home. Then we have best opening sequence. Now, this is gonna be a very obvious one, which one is going to be. Like, yes, it's the popular one, but just because it's popular doesn't mean it's not the best or it doesn't deserve to be the best. We have Idol from Oshinoko, Kickback from Chainsaw Man, which was also really good, especially the scenes, the leash with Denji the first, if I remember correctly. Then Where Our Blue Is from Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Innocent Arrogance from Heavenly Delusion, and I think Heavenly Delusion deserved a lot more in the awards here. Then we have Song of the Dead, Zoma 100, Bucket List of the Dead, and Work from Hell's Paradise. Now, this is gonna be really easy, very easy. Idol from Oshinoko, I still listen to this song, it's insane how good it is. Yasobi, awesome from Oshinoko here. So yeah, this one was very easy here. The ending was harder. Now, best score, how do they define best score? Vital part of an unforgettable anime is the original music composed for it. A well-crafted score adds another dimension of depth and emotion to any scene, with compositions that are not only tightly associated with an anime, but can also stand alone as masterpieces of music. Very true. Very true. I'd like to have Bleach here. Give me some more Bleach for best score. I would have probably voted for that one. Then we have Oshinoko, Doga Kobo, Bocchi the Rock, Demon Slayer, Suzume, I still haven't watched Suzume, so I can't comment on it. Chainsaw Man from Mappa. Then we have Attack on Titan final season, the final chapter, special one. I don't know which one am I gonna give it to. The music was great in Attack on Titan. Oshinoko also had great music. Bocchi probably had great music, but I can't comment on it. I give it to Oshinoko again. I don't know. Oshinoko or Attack on Titan. I'm leaning between these two. We're gonna give it to Attack on Titan. Yeah. Got me more hyped, Attack on Titan. Much more my style a bit. Best anime song. Then we have, again, this is kind of weird. You have best anime song, best opening, too much music, so to say. So, what even is the point of best anime song? Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments below. This category celebrates a song played during any part of an anime series, including the opening and ending sequence. You should, why even have this? Just don't have opening and ending sequence. Have best insert song, best song in the anime. You already have best opening and best ending. So I don't know. It's kind of voting for the same thing, so again, Oshinoko. Kind of weird categories here. Best ending, best opening, best score, best okay, and then you nominate the same things again. Crunchyroll strikes. And this award, I think, must protect at all costs character. This is the Anya award. We have Anya Forger, Hitori Goto from Bocchi, Pochita from Chainsaw Man, maybe if he had more screen time, yeah. Boji, I still haven't watched the Treasure ones. If it was season 1, yeah, sure. Miri Unasaka from Body Daddies, Suleta Mercury from Gundam, The Witch of Mercury. Honestly, Anya, sure, but Anya, I think she can protect herself a lot more, so I'm gonna give it to Miri from Body Daddies. Body Daddies are actually pretty good. So I think Miri deserves this one. She definitely needs more protecting than Anya. Anya can do a lot more things herself, so Miri here. If you haven't watched Body Daddies, check it out. Let's see. Best supporting character. Arataka Reigen from Mob Psycho, Kana Arima from Oshinoko, Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, Anj Zoe, the best fire bender, fire user in anime, Power from Chainsaw Man, and Suguru Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer awards, right? I don't know. I'm thinking Reigen from Mob Psycho, even though I wasn't that much of a fan from season 3. Season 3 is just simply amazing at what it does, bringing a conclusion to Mob Psycho. Personally, I found it a bit too slow and boring, but that's not to say for me that it's bad, because in fact it's really good. Mob Psycho is amazing. Just personally, I didn't have a lot of fun with season 3. I thought it was a bit too slow there, but I get its purpose, what he was trying to do, and it more than achieved that. And honestly, Reigen from here as a supporting character did a lot more for the story, for the main character, for the plot, and just his personality. Yeah, from the choices here, Reigen. Honestly, this should be pretty easy. And if you haven't watched Mob Psycho, watch it. Now here we have best main character. They combined them, if I remember correctly. Whether hero, anti-hero, or villain. Where is best villain, best protagonist? Split them again. We have Denji, Bocchi from Bocchi, Mob, Shigeo Kageyama, Thorfinn from Villain Saga, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, and Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. This is very easy, Thorfinn. I love all of the characters here. I can't comment on Bocchi, but Thorfinn, what they did with season 2, best character. And I love Luffy, everything, but Luffy has been consistent throughout the series. Eren is also great as a character, but also very flawed. If you guys want to check out more on that, I have a video on the ending of Attack on Titan. My thoughts on it, full on discussion there. But best main character was Thorfinn. I'm sorry, what they did with season 2 is just simply amazing. So yeah, Thorfinn, Villain Saga season 2. Let's see. Best slice of life. I'm not the person for this. I don't enjoy slice of life. So I literally haven't watched any of the series here. Bocchi the Rock, Orimiya the Missing Pieces, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999, Do It Yourself, Do It Yourself, Insomniacs, After School, Skip and Loafer. I have some people that I know enjoy a lot of the series from here, Skip especially, Bocchi especially, Do It Yourself, Insomniacs also, but honestly I think Bocchi kind of deserves from everything that I've heard. Personally, I have no stakes in slice of life. Not a genre I enjoy, so I'm gonna give it to Bocchi here. We have best drama. Oshin no Ko, Heavenly Delusion, which was awesome, Heavenly Delusion. To Your Eternity Season 2, I'm sorry, no, Season 2 was a downgrade compared to Season 1. It had a really good moment in Season 2, but overall Season 1 was better than Season 2. Then we have Attack on Titan, Final Season, The Final Chapter, Special 1, My Happy Marriage, and Vinland Saga Season 2. This is my vote. When it's Vinland Saga, this is what I'm gonna go for. This was actually a drama here. This anime conveys something essential about the human experience, yes. Their mastery of building and relieving tension sets fans on the edge of their seats, feeling all of their feelings and compelling them to invest deeply in the characters and their stories, yes. Even more for Vinland Saga Season 2, by far. Out of everything here, just yes, Vinland Saga. Let's see. Best fantasy. Just like last year, I bet it's gonna be Demon Slayer, right? How did Demon Slayer win last year best fantasy over Mushoku Tensei? But of course, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, Mashle, Magic and Muscle, Ranking of Kings, The Treasure Chest of Courage, Hell's Paradise, Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, Season 2, The Ancient Magus Bride, Season 2. I'm not gonna give it to Demon Slayer, I'm sorry. It's barely even a fantasy. Sure, it has demons, but then you have literally magic, Mashle, not Harry Potter there. Ranking of Kings is like actually old fairy tales. Hell's Paradise is more fantasy than Demon Slayer. Kinda gives you that Dark Continent vibe from Hunter x Hunter. Mushoku Tensei is the definition of a fantasy, and Ancient Magus Bride, I'm not sure. I haven't watched it yet, I can't comment, but I'm gonna give it to Mushoku Tensei. By far here, best fantasy. Season 2 is more focused on characters, a bit of world building, but I still love Season 2 a lot. So yes, best fantasy, Mushoku Tensei for me. Best action. This is one I'm gonna have issues with. We have Attack on Titan, Final Season, The Final Chapter Special. I'm curious how many times am I gonna have to say that one. Chainsaw Man. This is the MAP Awards, right? Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which is weird because the cutoff for it, people are not gonna vote just for Core 1 with Jujutsu Kaisen. This is why I don't like the way they did it here. Then Bleach, 1000 Year Blood War arc, The Separation, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village arc, and One Piece. This is very hard for me. First of all, Attack on Titan had some action, not as much as the rest of the series. Chainsaw Man did have some action a bit towards the end, not as much as all of the other series or as best. That's not to say it wasn't great. Then we have the problems coming here. Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village arc, I think is the weakest season of Demon Slayer. We'll also have a podcast episode breaking down Demon Slayer because anime podcast. Make sure you check it out. I still liked season 3 or season 4, however you want to call them, Swordsmith. I was a bit disappointed. There's some fights, some towards the flow of it. I wanted more from the Swordsmith Village, more information. A lot of things, but hey, I even rewatched it. I still like Demon Slayer, but it's not the best action here. One Piece was there, but then we come in with the pacing, but it had probably some of the best, if not the best singular episodes in the entire year. The episode with Zoro, 1015 that one, or 1050, whoa, whatever that one, I can't remember the number, was on the roof there. The Sanji episode, the Big Mom episode there, I'm not gonna go, I was about to say something spoilery. Gear 5 episode, even though I have some complaints, I have a video also on Gear 5 episode. Wano has been great here. Then we have my two issues here. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. The first arc is action also, but very character focused with Gojo's past, Geto's downfall. That was simply amazing. The first 5 episodes of Season 2 were great. Then it kind of looking like a Fast and Furious movie, the Shibuya incident arc. While I did have a lot of fun with it, I preferred Season 1 more, I liked it more. But if we're just looking at action, Shibuya had non-stop action, kind of taking away from the story and the characters. And I love action, don't get me wrong, but I want that action to be also more connected to characters, to stories. But then what we got in Bleach with the fights there, the individual fights, the connection to them, the emotion, how great it looked. Just I know Jujutsu Kaisen probably had one of the best fights in the year with the Choso versus Yuji fight. This is why it's so great for me. Depending how I look at it, I could go either Bleach or Jujutsu Kaisen. But if I had to just pick one, this is actually hard. I'm gonna give it to Bleach. I'm a fanboy Bleach. I don't care. I love all of the series here. But yeah, Bleach deserves more love. Yes. I'm putting my foot down. Bleach. What we got here, the extra scenes, everything that happened, and we're getting even more. As great as Shibuya was, I was a bit disappointed in Shibuya after all of the build-up we had in Season 1. And let's see, best comedy. We have Bocchi the Rock, Mashle, Magic and Muscle, Urusei Tsura, I haven't watched this one, Body Daddies, Spy Family Season 1, Core 2, Zom 100. Honestly, the one that I was laughing the most from here is gonna be Mashle. I haven't watched Bocchi, but it was okay. Urusei I didn't watch. Spy Family was pretty good also, a lot of comedic moments. Zom 100, I think kind of picked in episodes 1 to 3. After that, just felt a bit meh for me personally. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Mashle. I'm having fun every episode. Mashle definitely was my humor for me, my comedy. Let's see, best romance. I'm not the guy for romance. I don't enjoy romance-focused shows when romance is the main plot. I love romance when it's part of a bigger story, when characters get together, they try to overcome things. Maybe they end up together, maybe not, or platonic relationship. But when the main plot of the story is the romance, not for me. So we have Horimiya, The Missing Pieces, My Happy Marriage, Skip and Loafer, Insomniacs After School, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999, and Tomo-chan Is a Girl. I don't know. From here, I heard only good things about all of the series here. If you're a romance or slice of life person, let me know in the comments which one was best romancer. Where is Kaguya here? We need Kaguya here. I actually do love Kaguya, one of the exceptions that I love, but Kaguya is a bit different. Does a lot more comedy, characters, romance, so yeah. I think I'm gonna give it to Tomo-chan. I know it the most from here, so I'm not confident about this. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea for best romance. Best art direction. We have Oshinoko, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Zom 100. What should have been here, honestly, Heavenly Delusion or Tengoku Daimakyo. What they did with that series, the biggest flaw for it is that it's too good for its own good. Like, it needs more seasons. It feels like we've just been scratching the surface, but the production value, the director, the animation, the camera angles, everything in Heavenly Delusion is top notch and should have been nominated for best art direction here at least. But overall from here, I think I'm gonna give it to Chainsaw Man. Are they involved sourcing visual to create the look and feel of an anime? Color design and animation style are only some of the considerations. The tiniest of details must be kept in mind so that a show feels like a cohesive, distinct work of art. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Chainsaw Man. Honestly, what the director did with season 1, making it more movie-like. I know it's controversial. A lot of people prefer the manga, or some didn't like the direction from, but honestly, I think the movie feel for Chainsaw Man was awesome. I'm one of the people that enjoyed that style for it and art direction. Okay, let's see. Best cinematography. Should have given it maybe here to Chainsaw Man, yeah. Cinematography focused on the composition of individual scenes, paying particular attention to the use of light and shadow, camera angles, depth of field, and scene transition. When combined together, these elements convey anime's narrative without saying a word. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Heavenly Delusion, Vinland Saga. Oh wait, we have Vinland Saga. What they did there with the flashbacks, with the hell scene, the nightmares. Yeah. Like I said, it's Vinland Saga. I'm gonna vote for Vinland Saga, yeah. This is gonna be the MAP Awards, right? Even considering with the situation. We're gonna get to that when we have best animation there. But yeah, Vinland Saga, best cinematography here. Best director. Daisuke Hiramaki, Oshinoko. Keiichiro Saito, Bocchi the Rock. Again, sorry if I mispronounced the name. I'm gonna try my best. Shota Goshozono. Shota Goshozono for Jujutsu Kaisen. Hirotaka Mori for Heavenly Delusion. Ryu Nakayama for Chainsaw Man. And Yuichiro Hayashi for Attack on Titan. This is kind of hard for me. Because two of them. Heavenly Delusion, Hirotaka Mori, and Chainsaw Man Ryu Nakayama. I love both of them, what they did, especially like I said with what the director did for Chainsaw Man, the movie inspirations for it, because the author of Chainsaw Man likes that. And then Heavenly Delusion, which I think I'm gonna give it to Heavenly Delusion, honestly. It needs more representation, and what they did with the series, even from episode 1 and that Ice episode, just simply amazing with Heavenly Delusion. For best director. Best character design. Hana Hirayama, Oshinoko, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, Akira Matsushima, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Sayaka Koiso, Tadashi Hiramatsu, Chainsaw Man, Kazukata Sugiyama, Hell's Paradise, Koji Hisaki, Trigun Stampede, Koji Tajima. Best character design. This is actually kind of hard. Oshinoko, maybe if it was just I. Demon Slayer, I was a bit disappointed in the Upper Moons 4 and 5. 3, 2 and 1 looked great. Jujutsu Kaisen, well, they're great characters. I don't know if they're the best character designs. Chainsaw Man had really unique characters. Hell's Paradise and Trigun Stampede. I'm leaning more towards Hell Paradise. With the monsters, the things they discover on the island there. I'm gonna talk without spoilers. The main characters, the group of characters, their unique personalities, designs. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give it to Hell's Paradise. Honestly. From the choices here. I'm ready for the fans to come after me. Now, here is where we're gonna have to talk a bit more. Best animation. Attack on Titan, final season, the final chapter, special one. Take a drink every time I say that. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc. Here again. Mob Psycho, 100 Season 3. Chainsaw Man, Mappa. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Mappa, Trigun Stampede, Orange. Now, first of all, Mappa, the big elephant in the room. Get your shit together. Treat your animators better. Pay them. Stop taking so many projects. Take your time with them. You have humans, people that are losing their lives. They're not literally, but almost getting to that point, overworking themselves to that, missing time with family, underpaid, way too much stress, everything. Even what the director of MAPPA said there, they want to get to Kyoani levels by just producing more and more and more. At some point, you're gonna have a breaking point and implode, and you're gonna lose a lot more than you're getting here. And as much as I love animation, great Sakuga and everything, I would like delays, just delays Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, 2-3 years, whatever. Take your time with projects. Then you have the Chainsaw Man movie. I know there are different teams working on other projects also, but still internally MAPPA needs to do better, and they're at the forefront here. The entire animation industry needs to do better in general, but MAPPA is the one that stands out the most in the worst case at this point. So I don't know which one I would give it best animation. Attack on Titan, no, it wasn't the best animation. It was good, not the best. Chainsaw Man was pretty good. I wasn't a fan a bit of the CGI at the start with Denji. Demon Slayer this season wasn't as good as season 2, especially the last fight there. They off-screen some things. It looked great with Nezuko at the end there. Then we have Mob Psycho 100, which was honestly great. The animation there, season 3. Trigun Stampede, what they did with CGI is truly, truly astonishing. I'm not a fan of CGI either, but if I was to choose what is the best CGI anime, I would give it to Trigun Stampede. Especially that shot, I think it was episode 1 or 2, right at the start of the series, when we first get introduced to Vash and him shooting that rocket there, the way the gun, just everything looked great for CGI, and Orange does an awesome job. Then we have Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 with MAPPA, which kind of leaning towards this one, as much as I don't want to give it to MAPPA, considering the current situation, and wasn't the best they could have done because of everything that I said. Season 2 still looked truly, truly astonishing. So I don't know, it's either Mob Psycho 100 or Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, and I don't know which one I should give it. Was Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm trying to remember Mob Psycho properly. Now the fight at the middle against the spirit, I can't remember the name of the spirit right now. That one looked awesome, but what we got with Jujutsu Kaisen, the fight Yuji versus Choso versus, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Just MAPPA, get your shit together. Look, do better. It's very easy for me to say this, but do better. There has to be something. Take a break, do something, but please get your shit together, MAPPA. Honestly, cherish your people. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 for best animation for me personally. Then best original anime, we had Akiba Maid War, which was actually pretty fun. I didn't expect to enjoy it. Body Daddies, Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, Birdie Wing Golf Story Season 2, Do It Yourself. Why is the marginal service here? Huh? I didn't watch that one. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it to Birdie Wing, honestly, best original anime. I didn't expect to enjoy golf. Fun characters. Started out really well. It actually had a conclusion to the story. It made me even want more after that. Just golf with cute, hot girls there. And yeah, I think as I liked Gundam, which from Mercury also. The ending was a bit Body Daddies was okay. I don't think was the best. Akiba Maid War, Ranko is my wife. I actually really liked Akiba Maid War. So if I had to choose, probably be between these three: Akiba, Birdie Wing, Gundam, which from Mercury. But overall, Birdie Wing, honestly. More golf in my life there. Best film. We have Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King, Kaguya-sama Love is War, The First Kiss That Never Ends. Why wasn't this in best romance? Suzume, I still haven't watched Suzume. Blue Giant, I heard really good things about it, haven't seen it. Psychopath Providence was kind of boring. I did actually watch it, but nothing really happened into it, so to say. It's a prequel to season 3, if I remember correctly, but overall was kind of boring. And I do love Psychopaths. The first Slam Dunk, I have not watched it. I can't comment. I know CGI though. But personally, I'm gonna go with Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King. I had so much fun with that movie. Merleona, my wife, there, the fights, all of the characters, the previous Wizard Kings, the animation, the action, everything just made me miss Black Clover so much, and I can't wait. Please bring back Black Clover. So yeah, best movie for me, Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King. Let's see, best new series. Oshi no Ko, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, Bocchi the Rock, Heavenly Delusion, Zoma 100. I mean, I'm not gonna give it to Zoma 100. Bocchi I haven't watched. I really don't like that Chainsaw Man is here, considering it aired forever ago. Hell's Paradise, Heavenly Delusion, and Oshinoko. I think I'm gonna give it to Oshinoko. Honestly, that episode, the premiere, the prologue felt like a movie. Heavenly Delusion is great, but like I said, the biggest problem for it is that it doesn't have a season 2. Like, it feels like you're just scratching the surface. With Oshinoko, you get a lot of good things just in season 1. And yes, if we're talking animation, direction, everything, Heavenly Delusion is better. But overall and content also, I'm gonna give it to Oshinoko, personally. Best continuing series, the One Piece award, right? Attack on Titan, final season, the final chapters. Damn, those names. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Spy Family Season 1, Core 2, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc, damn. One Piece, then Vinland Saga Season 2. Yeah, One Piece kind of wins the award every year probably. But what they did with Wano, the live action, we're also getting the remake, everything that went into the One Piece anime this year has just simply been amazing, and it deserves this recognition. Even if you don't enjoy One Piece, you can't deny that. And as much as I love One Piece here, One Piece Vinland Saga, I said I'm gonna vote for Vinland Saga, yes. But continuing series, I have to give it to One Piece, even more considering it's long running. And it has improved majorly, and right now the Egghead arc looks great. The live action, what they did in 2023, One Piece just keeps winning, and if you're a fan, you're eating good. And like I said, the One Piece award here, best continuing. Now here is the big one. We have anime of the year. Oshi no Ko, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Bocchi the Rock, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc, and Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, if you watched my video, Top 10 Anime of 2023 review, you already know which one is my anime of the year for 2023. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go check it out. But here it's very easy for me. My anime of the year, and the anime that deserves to win this, if it wasn't a popularity contest, which unfortunately I don't think it's gonna win. I hope it's going to win, but going against Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Oshi no Ko, Demon Slayer, and Bocchi, all of them 5 are a lot more popular than my anime of the year, Vinland Saga Season 2, which is simply a masterpiece. Amazing work of art. What Season 2 Farmland gave us, the tone shift from Season 1, which a lot of people missed out on Season 2. They dropped it because it's very different from Season 1, but I honestly think you're missing out. Season 1 is a great build-up. even called prologue of the story, with an amazing ending, one of my all-time favorites. But season 2 builds so much on season 1, and respectively, season 1 builds so much for season 2, which the package for them breathtaking. So Vinland Saga season 2, anime of the year by far, even more from everything that is here. So this is my vote, and if you haven't watched it, please do watch Vinland Saga season. And if you dropped it, you got bored in the first half or it, go back and watch the second half. Is honestly amazing here, and I hope it wins, but I'm not gonna be surprised if it's probably gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen, Oshinoko, Bochi, Demon Slayer. So I don't know, depends which one has the bigger fandom and which one goes crazier with votes. That's why popularity contest, but Vinland Saga season 2, just amazing. And yeah, this is pretty much my my votes here. Probably a longer video here, small podcast. Honestly, I wanted to do it faster, but I still wanted to share my thoughts here. It's really fun, even though I disagree with a lot of things with Crunchyroll. Anime deserves to be celebrated. A lot of things are also very subjective. I wish they would change some things, how they do this. The judges also need to do a better job. I wish maybe they would split them, like, hey, have 2 awards in a way. These are the judges, their votes, their decisions for anime of the year on this side. Then on the other side you have the votes, the voted anime of the year, in a way, kind of like the anime subreddit does it. You get 2 for the price of 1 from judges and for the people. But overall, also, I'm not a fan they they combine characters, best main, there's no more best protagonist, best villain, also the must protect at all costs. That one kind of is Anya every time. I would like to see more different things here, and also change the cutoff period. It's so bad, really bad. And honestly, anime of the year is not gonna be surprised to me that Vinland Saga are not gonna win it, even though it deserves it. I just hope best fantasy is not Demon Slayer again. Please, come on. I know you guys love Demon Slayer, but come on, let's be honest here. So yeah, anyway, I'm really curious what you guys voted here. Let me know in the comments below. Give me some of the changes you would like to see with the anime awards, and I'm gonna have to wait for the results. When they're in, I'm probably gonna have a video also. We're also gonna have a podcast episode on this. I'm gonna discuss and talk with Oldish, my co-host there. Make sure to check out the podcast, Because Anime. If you want my overall thoughts on anime in 2023, I mentioned it already. Check out my video, top 10 anime of 2023 Korean review. That video was a lot of work, also really fun. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot. You guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow, and keep enjoying anime. Here's to another great new year of anime, and I wish you nothing but the best. Bye.